Gabriel Martinelli is a man on fire. 6 goal contributions in 9 games, most dribbles completed in the Premier League. At 21 years of age with massive potential, Arsenal know they have to keep him. So let's find out what's going on with his new contract. Let's also get a predicted lineup for Arsenal's Europa League clash. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is T19 and welcome back to your boys channel. Hope you guys are doing amazing as always. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, as we're getting closer to 300 subscribers. If you'd also like to follow me on social media, the links will be down in the description below, so be sure to check that out. We are also thinking of starting a podcast series on this channel. Depending on how many likes and interactions this video gets, that will influence my decision on the podcast. If you'd like to see it, smash a like on the video. If you won't like to see it, still smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel and let's get into this video. Let's start off with Gabriel Martinelli's Arsenal contract. So talking about Gabriel Martinelli, if you've watched Arsenal play this season at all, you will see how good he is. Tearing apart Liverpool, tearing apart Leicester. Practically every game Arsenal played this season, Martinelli has shown quality. And the fact that he's young, the fact that he's showing potential, he's growing and he's just only 21 years of age, that potential is very frightening. So Arsenal do understand that teams will come after him, teams will try to tempt him with money, but they know he loves the club and they are trying to tie him down to a new contract. And according to Bruno Andrade, Arsenal wants to renew Gabriel Martinelli's contract until 2028, with first conversations having already started. There is optimism from both sides on an agreement. So Gabriel Martinelli currently has 2 years left on his Arsenal contract, which means it's time for Arsenal to start negotiations to renew it, because it's very dangerous for players to get into the last year of their contract. Well, in that 2-year contract, Arsenal have an option to automatically extend by 1 year. So technically, he has 3 years left on his contract. But Arsenal are realizing how important he is to the team, how old he is, the amount of potential he has, and they want to reward him with a new contract. They want to show him how valued and how important he is to the team. And in terms of the man himself, when asked about his future, he says, "I want to stay at Arsenal, of course. We are talking about a new deal, so let's see what's going to happen. But I want to stay at Arsenal, of course." So that is confirmation directly from Gabriel Martinelli. No beating around the bush. He wants to stay at Arsenal and his people are already communicating with the club in terms of a new deal. The only thing left now is when will he sign the contract and how much wages is he going to be on. Fabrizio Romano even reported Arsenal are already in direct negotiations to extend Gabi Martinelli's contract. Talks have been ongoing for weeks. "I want to stay," Gabriel said. Arsenal feel it's like the same with Bukayo Saka. He loves the club, while talks over a new deal are ongoing since February. So what this says to me is Arsenal are essentially just trying to get their wide forward pairing set for the next 6, 7, 8 years. Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka, both the age of 21. Crazy potential, they're playing very well right now, and Arsenal trying to reward these boys with massive contracts, reportedly up to £200,000 a week. And this is just to prevent clubs like Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool sniffing around and snatching these star boys away from Arsenal. For me, this is very well played. Moving on to Arsenal versus Bodø Glimt. So yes, that is right, Arsenal continue their Europa League campaign in Norway versus Bodø Glimt. So let's get a predicted lineup. With my lineup, I've got Matt Turner in goal, Tommy Yasu as right back, Holding and Gabriel as the centre backs, Kieran Tierney at left back, Lokonga in midfield in the party room, Ødegaard on the left hand side, Fabio Vieira as the attacking midfielder, Marquinhos, Nketiah and Nelson completing the front line. Yes, your boy has made some big calls, but let's take each one individually. The first call that stands out is probably the Granit Xhaka call. Xhaka has played every game this season for Arsenal. He's operating at a very high intensity, and this is a different journey. It's a travel across Europe, and for me, if we can rest Granit Xhaka, why not? It's also an opportunity for us to see whether Ødegaard and Fabio Vieira can play together in the same team. Ødegaard operating on the left half space. I've seen some people say he can play there. So let's test it out. This is probably the easiest fixture, or one of the easiest fixtures we're going to get this whole season. Let's not forget, we can't take any fixture in the Premier League for granted. So we have a fixture versus Bodø Glimt. It's a group game. Dropping points doesn't really matter. And Arsenal are not expected to drop points. So let's test Ødegaard and Fabio Vieira, more like we were testing Jesus and Nketiah in pre-season. This is an opportunity. Let's rest Granit Xhaka. Let's have Martin Ødegaard play in the left half space alongside Fabio Vieira. And let's see how that goes. Another one is dropping Martinelli. Martinelli, more like Xhaka, has played almost every game this season. I think he's actually played every game this season. And let's not forget what I said last season. We don't want to burn out players. This guy is still young. We need to reduce the workload on him. And let's sort of calm everything down. This is a game where we have opportunity to rotate the squad. Let's bench Gabriel Martinelli, give him a little bit of rest against the Premier League. Also, it's an opportunity once more to test another player like Reiss Nelson. Reiss Nelson was looking very sharp in preseason. He got an injury and I don't remember him playing a match since. Probably he played in the Europa League games, but now it's the time for him to start, regain match fitness, regain sharpness, and provide another deadly option on the left-hand side for Arsenal. But yeah, of course, this is my opinion. Drop your predicted lineup in the comments below. If you don't agree with anything I've said, let me know down in the comments below. We could have a discussion. And drop your score predictions for this game against Bodø Glimt. Well, that is the video there and there, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, as we are edging closer to 300 subscribers. Don't forget, if you would like to see the podcast, smash a like on this video. Also, let me know down in the comments below. If you want to join the podcast, also let me know down in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next one.